Okay, so for a lot of you who don't know, there's been a lot of stuff that's been going down over the last couple of days regarding Insomniac Games. There was this big hack, a lot of personal information was released, alongside a ton of other stuff that I really don't want to get into. Again, I just don't feel comfortable even covering this subject. It's not something that I like to talk about, given the fact that there is personal information involved, and I just feel for the entire team at Insomniac. I hope everybody is okay. This just strays far away from like, oh, cool video games. You know, this isn't one of those scenarios where I'm going to be hyped about something that's coming up or anything like that. But actually this morning, Insomniac Games has finally made a statement about everything. They finally just talked about it. For a little while, they were just tweeting about stuff for Spider-Man 2, and people were thinking that they maybe weren't going to address it, which honestly, I think would have been okay as well. But it was starting to get to the point where some people were worrying that maybe the Wolverine game was just going to be canceled altogether. So I feel like that's what inevitably got Insomniac to say, okay, let's just put out a statement. It's either that or, you know, because the Marvel brand is involved here, there needs to be some conversations, there needs to be some meetings before anything is put out officially. But anyways, this is what Insomniac had to say over on Twitter. They tweeted out saying an update regarding Insomniac and Marvel's hashtag Wolverine PS5 with some text. And the text reads as follows. Thank you for the outpouring of compassion and unwavering support. It's deeply appreciated. We're both saddened and angered about the recent criminal cyber attack on our studio and the emotional toll it's taken on our dev team. We have focused inwardly for the last several days to support each other. We are aware that the stolen data includes personal information belonging to our employees, former employees, and independent contractors. It also includes early development details about Marvel's Wolverine for the PlayStation 5. We continue working quickly to determine what data was impacted. This experience has been extremely distressing for us. We want everyone to enjoy the games we develop as intended and as our players deserve. However, like Logan, Insomniac is resilient. Marvel's Wolverine continues as planned. The game is in early production and will no doubt greatly evolve through development, as do all our plans. While we appreciate everyone's enthusiasm, we will share official information about Marvel's Wolverine when the time is right. On behalf of everyone at Insomniac, thank you for your ongoing support during this challenging time. I think that is a great statement. I especially love what they wrote there. Like Logan, Insomniac is resilient. That is just such a great way to put it, honestly. And they are resilient, and I'm sure that the team is going to bounce back from this. I can only imagine how stressful this has been for the entire team at Insomniac. So like I have been saying and will reiterate once again, I'm sending love and support to the team at Insomniac. I hope everybody is all right. They're mentioning here in this statement, they are resilient, like our boy Logan, and I'm looking forward to seeing some more of Wolverine when they're ready to show us. I wanted to point out as well something very key that was tweeted out by James Stevenson, who works over at Insomniac Games. This is something that I feel like a lot of people were missing the point of. Even myself, I believe I've referred to this as like a leak, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's a lot more than that. James Stevenson tweeted out, stolen data, not leaked info. Criminal hackers, not leakers. Pirated builds, not leaked demos. And I feel like that's exactly how it needs to be put. This wasn't just some leak, you know, it wasn't some insider saying, hey, here's some things that's going on with Wolverine or whatever it might be. This was a cyber attack. This was a hack of the studio. This is why it's been so tough for journalists or content creators like myself as to whether or not we should even cover this. Some people are saying that the news is too big to not cover. Others are saying that because there's personal information involved, it's just uncomfortable. This is something that we shouldn't cover. I kind of fall under that umbrella. But at the end of the day, you know, I'm not going to control what anybody else wants to do. It's just how I roll. It's just what I do. And that's my personal opinion. Above all else, once again, I hope everyone in Insomniac is all right. Sending love to the team, sending positive thoughts to the team. I hope everybody's going to be all right. And I hope they remain resilient. No, Wolverine is not going to be canceled. They're still going to be working on the game. And as they mentioned in that statement, whenever they're ready, they're going to show us some stuff officially. And I, for one, cannot wait for when they're ready to actually give us some information about this game. Since 2018, Insomniac has been delivering. They've been doing such an incredible job with the games they've been releasing. Spider-Man, Miles Morales, Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, now Spider-Man 2. I'm looking forward to seeing what they got in store with Marvel's Wolverine. And with that being said, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Let's try to keep it civil, and please send your thoughts to the team at Insomniac. I know it's impossible. The internet is so negative these days, but I'm hoping that I can scroll down and see a ton of positivity in the comment section below, especially for everybody in Insomniac who is going through such a tough time. With that being said, I've been Caboose. Happy holidays, everybody. I'll see you guys later.